So the next card we're going to make is a holiday tree or a Christmas tree, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to start with brown. You can use any color you want, but I want to make it look like a real tree that I would see in like a forest, except with decorations. So let's start doing the wood at the bottom here. And we're just going to make 2 lines. Do it nice and thick as you want. You can also make it like skinny if you want to make it like a little skinny tree. That's fine. And we're just going to just do some lines. Just lines, really close together. So this is going to be like the bark of the tree. And do it until you're happy with it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to all be the same shade. Our crayons don't want to stay still today. I'm going to take my little eraser and just put it here so that they don't fall anywhere. Alright, and next we're going to pick, I have a lot of different colors of green here, so I'll just pick one. And we're going to make kind of half triangles, not quite full triangles. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a line all the way across our bark, right there, almost to the edge of the cards. So you see you want to do it like that. So you see you want to do it like that. And then we're going to do 2 lines, one on each side. We're going to go diagonal upward from our corner here. So we're going to do a little bit and then stop. Okay? Same thing on the other side. We're going to do a little diagonal line and then stop. And it's okay if they're not even. That's perfectly fine because all trees are different. So, and they all have branches that go all different ways. We're just kind of trying to make the shape of a tree-ish. Kind of like, I think they're pine trees. I've never actually had a real Christmas tree, so it's very interesting. So then we're going to do 2 little lines, very short, right from the top of our little slanted lines, and then one on each side. And then we're going to put our crayon right at the edge, and we're going to do another slanted line up. Boop. And again, you can do them as short as long as you want. We're just going to keep doing that. A little line out, a little line out. And it's okay, again, remember, it's okay if they're not even. And we're just going to go up a little bit. And we're going to go up. And we're going to, one more line out. And line out. And go up. And go up. And out. And out. And up. And up. And just kind of go with the flow. Whatever brings some joy to your heart. Whatever makes you smile. Doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to worry if the edges aren't perfectly touching. We're just going to try to make a nice little tree that is just its own. So there we go, and I went all the way to the top of the page here. That is a really tall tree, but trees are really tall. So, but if you wanted to stop a little bit lower, that's fine too. If you only wanted to go halfway up, that's fine too. Whatever shape your tree makes. So then what we're going to do is, before we color in our tree, whatever color you want to make, it doesn't have to be green, we're going to pick some other colors, if you like, and we're going to, I like red, I really like red, it's one of my favorite colors. I like red, I like purple, so let's go ahead and do that. You can pick 2 colors, 3 colors, you can pick 5 colors, whatever, how many colors you want to pick. I wouldn't suggest more than 5 though, because then it's going to be like a really busy tree. And we're just going to do some circles for our ornaments. We're just going to make plain round ornaments. Now, I like to do them on the inside of the tree, but you can also do a couple hanging on the outside edge here if you like to, and we can make them all shapes and sizes. I like circle just because it's easier. So we're going to do some on the outside here. We'll do some on the inside and just put them around randomly. Doesn't matter. I really do want a circle here, though. I really like red. But you want to make sure to leave room for all your colors. They can be small ones. I'm going to do a little small one on this side. Right there. So it's a little bigger, actually. There we go. A nice ornament, right? Nice and strong color. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my purple here. I'm going to do, I don't know, I want to do one in this corner, one here maybe, on the center. I like this side here. I think that one needs one there. Just again, wherever you like. And you can even go back and make them bigger if you want. I'm going to put one here, one here. Oh, I should note that we want to color these in. Whoops. I forgot to color mine in. So go ahead and color your circles in. And if you wanted to do a 2-color ornament, you can always do 1 color for the outside loop and then color it in a different color. That's really fun, bright and colorful. I like that a lot, actually. But I'm just going to keep going with what I was doing before, just so I don't lose track of myself, because you can spend hours just coloring trees. They're just so much fun. And remember, it doesn't matter if it's perfect. What matters is that we want to think of some good thoughts, put some good energy and some good love into our cards here, because I think people can really tell, you know, when you put a little joy and love into something. I think I might pick a third color, so I'm going to go with blue. Now, whatever color you're going to actually make your tree, if you want to color it in, you don't want to have that color be too similar to the color of your ornaments. Otherwise, you won't be able to really see your ornaments. So I'm going to put some blue on here. I have some spare branches that need some... I like blue too. Blue is really nice. And again, you can just put them anywhere you want. Oops, I dropped my green here. Whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Awesome. And it's okay if they're not perfect circles either. So now that we've got our ornaments on our tree, oh, it's so bright and colorful. I love it. You can take a green crayon. If you have other, I have a few colors of green here, so I think I might use them to really add some nice brightness, color, and different colors of leaves. Because, you know, even if a tree like a pine tree is all green, it still has different shades of green. So we can do that too. So I'm just gonna take this green here and just loosely kind of color in around our ornaments. And you can do like what I'm doing and just keep going all connected, or you can do individual like leaves, like branches inside. Whatever one you like. I like the keeping it all connected. I don't know, I just think it's really nice, because I think all the parts of the tree are really connected if you think about it. They're connected by the branches, they're connected by the tree itself, the big large piece of wood, the log. I can't even remember what it's called. But we want to, if you are using different colors of green, you want to leave some room for those other colors. And you can take some time. You can just color it in just like this and leave lots of nice open space, even if you're only using one color. Or you can really shade it in and make sure you get all in those little nooks and crannies, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to pick a different color green. I think this is my darker green here. And just kind of do some nice darker different color greens in here. Just do again, because all the leaves and branches, even if the tree is all green, they're all different shades of green. So we really want to put some life into it, if you will. Make it seem real. And again, you can also have a real pink tree or a real orange tree or a real yellow tree. You can have any color tree you like. You can even make it your favorite color. Or if you're sending it to somebody special, you can make it their favorite color. Wouldn't that be nice? So I have this lighter color green. I'm going to go in here. It's kind of almost like a yellow. And just kind of fill in just a little bit until I have it just the way I want it, you know. As much or as little as you like. I'm going to fill this in here a little bit. Fill that in. And just give it some... Remember not to push too hard on your crayons, otherwise you'll flatten them. And I think we're good there. Now, what you can do, just to make your ornaments pop a little bit more, is you can take your black crayon or a black Sharpie. Pens don't really work well when you're using crayon, but you can also use a pencil. But you can also use a pencil. I honestly prefer using the black crayon or a Sharpie. I think they just work better with the crayons. Crayons work really well together. So once you have, or you can even use a brown crayon or just different color, but I like black because it really makes the edges pop. And just draw a circle around the outer edge of your ornaments here, just to make them pop a little bit. It's okay if it's not perfectly on the edge, if there's little open space. You can always go back and fill that in if you don't like it. And it's okay if you're also a little too little, because then it looks like almost like it's glowing with the red or with the color that you use. Like it's shining. Like when you shine light on something, what the word is, it's called refraction. And that kind of makes it look like it's glowing. So we can just kind of go on the outside of all of our circles. I'm going to go a little quick here because I don't have my timer on. And there we go, on the outside of all of our trees, all of our ornaments. And there you have your holiday tree. Now, if you want to do something a little special on the bottom here, you can make some presents, which is just, a little square or almost a square, because you can just do it like it's almost beyond the card. And then you can maybe draw the lines for the ribbon and do a little bow like that. You can draw a big rectangle package and just put the bow right there. And just, you can even make it have little lines. You can do these with colors too. I'm just using a black crayon because that's what I have in my hand. And just make it really fun. And again, you can make your tree as big or as small as you like, as tall or as skinny, as wide, as any kind of tree. So long as when you're making it, you're thinking about good thoughts that you'd like to share with that person that you might give it to. And then on the inside, make sure, because we're making wonderful works of art, all artists sign their works, so you want to make sure to, I'm going to use purple because purple is my favorite color. Sign your name. You can make it squiggly line like I do, or you can write your name very clearly so they know it's from you. And you can write Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, anything you like on it. And there's our Christmas tree card. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys make lots of beautiful cards. Make sure, I'm going to bring up my I hope you guys enjoyed making your cards. I would love to see what you made. So if you can finish your cards and go reach out to a parent, they can take a picture and just share it with us on Instagram or Facebook. And they can just, use our hashtag for our event, which is hashtag DCH2020, because of course this year is 2020. And I'd love to see what you guys made. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.